Innocent 7 billion human being, historical news. I will not make up news. I will not make up false news. It's real, it's truth, it's fact, it's reality. I won't make, censure, profile anybody but real news. I won't make fraud. I won't say the CIA doesn't have people inside of any terrorist camp because I can't say if they do or they don't. But are they part of the terrorists? No. What you see with others here is their news. It's the way they make it. It's the way they make it sound to be. It's the way they make it to want to be. And I do true news here. I do source news, source facts, source period. I won't make fake news. I won't break the First Amendment. I won't use the First Amendment, and I won't abuse the First Amendment. That's the truth. That's the truth. Now, what I do here is not pretty, but it's not meant to be pretty. It's meant to be what it is, the truth, the reality of human life. All of its frailties, all of its torture, all of its butcher, all of its mockery, all of its hatred, all of its bigotry, all of its racism, all of its death. All those we're stuck in the middle of all this. Starvation, hunger, war, death, carnage, slavery, sex trades, criminals. This is what I do the news about. Truth of human life, the reality of human life. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. If you make up news, you're just making up fraud. You can't make up news. I'm not going to print out some document. I'm not going to have somebody come on here and pay somebody. I'm not going to sell you a bumper sticker. I'm not going to sell you a car sticker. I'm not going to sell you a gas mask. I'm not going to sell you growing drugs. I'm not going to sell you caveman drugs. I'm not going to sell you any of that bullshit that they sell you. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the facts. I'm going to tell you the reality and let you decide for yourself which is right and which is wrong. It's your choice. I can't make that choice for you. But I will not betray those that suffer, those that starve, those that are tortured, those that are butchered, those that are stuck in the middle of wars in Iraq and Afghanistan and Syria and Egypt. Not Egypt, but Israel and Palestine. These are war zones. There are millions of innocents out here. And it's not the FBI, it's not the CIA, it's not the one CIA we had in the Al Qaeda was betrayed. Do we have CIA agents in there? Probably could be. Could be. I'm not going to say yes and I'm not going to say no because it could put somebody's life at risk. They're trying to get information. That's all they do. They try to get information about when and where the next attack is going to be so they can be prepared. They track the money. They track it by computer. They track them on the internet. They track them by phone. And that's all they do. Nothing else here in video is real. What you see. What you watch here is the real facts of human life. The reality of human life. The truth of human life. I won't make falsehoods. Lies. I don't look to profit off you. I look to inform you. Keep you informed. Keep the world informed. Give the world a voice. And tell us the truth. Not falsehoods. And soliloquies of fraud that fills the airways here. But then I can't help. And I have nothing to do with it. And I will have nothing to do with it. But I will not be a part of it. But I will not betray my oath, my word, my bond to do. It's historical. It is historical. When people die, somebody should remember. Don't you think? Don't you really think? This is why I do what I do. This is why I will continue to do what I do. And this is not to mimic anybody who's here. It's not to say that they can't make their news or they can't make their videos. It's to say that I won't compete with frauds, fakes, phonies. I just won't do it. This isn't a competition, a fight for human life. People fighting for human life. What you watch here is the reality of human life, the truth of human life, the fact of human life. And it's hard, and it's coarse, and it's ugly, and it's nasty. Sometimes my news TVs are too loud, but I have to keep track of all of it. I have to keep track of all of it. I have to keep track of all of it. I have to keep track of all my sources. That's why you see everything you do here. There are several computers here. There are several computers here There are several TVs. And I watch and follow everything I can. And everything I tell you is sourced by fact, truth of human life. But I will not make false news. I will not betray those that put their trust, come here and view, though they be few. But I won't betray them. I won't fail them. I won't lie to them. That's the truth of human life. I could lie to you and say there's a tornado machine. I could lie to you and say that I was in a time warp. I could lie to you and say that the government is really Al-Qaeda. But it's not true. It's not real. It's false. It's conspiracy theory. What I do is fact, truth, reality, everyday news, everyday life, everyday reality. And I won't betray it. I won't sell it out. I'd rather have a few views. At least people know it's honest. They know it's the truth. They know it's a fact. They know it's a reality. They know it is real news. Than have 500 billion followers and make fraud. Because then I wouldn't be helping those. I wouldn't be speaking for those who don't have a voice. Those who suffer in the innocence of these wars. This is what I do. Those who suffer in the innocence of these wars. Like I said, I won't make false news. I won't make fake news. I will not betray my oath. I will not betray the First Amendment. I will not get into a war with these people here. People are going to come here and view. They're going to come here and view. They do it because it's the right thing to do. Do it because it's the truthful thing to do. Do it because it's the honest news. Do it because it's the real news. That's all. That's all there is. There is no fake here. There's no fraud here. There's nothing to buy here, nothing to sell here. I have nothing to sell anybody. I have nothing for anybody to buy. Any money made here goes to the Food for the World Organization. Always has, always will. And if you look in my settings, there's over 600,000 views almost. Why people stop viewing? I was in the hospital for 7 months. But why people stop viewing? I have no idea. I deleted 5,000 films. That's how much I wanted it to be another news station. I wanted it to be new. I wanted the news to be up to date. So I took the videos that were out of date and took them off. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to sell anybody anything. I'm not here for anybody to buy anything. I'm here to inform people, to help people understand that there is a human voice of hope out there in the world form. There is a human voice of care. That there is a human voice of rage. That rages against all those who think they can judge and kill human life without somebody telling them about it. I'm not like Obama. I don't care what the terrorists think. I give a shit less. Terrorists can go to hell for all I care. It's the innocents they kill that I care about. This is what I care about. What the terrorists do, I care less about. It's not the FBI, and it's not the CIA, and it's not the NSA. But I'll tell you the truth. Do they have plans there? I'm not going to say yes, and I'm not going to say no, because good life's a risk. But they have to learn. They have to try and understand to find out where they're going to strike next. And if the Iraqis are smart, they're doing the same thing. That's the truth of human life. That's the truth of what the station stands for. That's the fact of what the station stands for. Real news, real facts, real human life. I'm not going to betray them. I'm not selling people out. I'm not selling people out. I'm not selling people on tornado machines or time portals or the end of the world or Planet God or any of that nonsensical, mystical bullshit. But I will tell you the truth. I will tell you the fact. I will tell you the reality. That doesn't mean I'm saying I don't believe in God. That doesn't mean. I just don't believe in that mystical bullshit. Or that falsehood of bullshit. Just to profit off it. I won't do that. I won't betray the people who put their trust in me. I've been doing this for 10 years and 4 months. I deleted 6,000 videos because they were out of date. Started fresh. There should be 7,000 or 8,000 videos here now, but there isn't. But I do it because I believe people someday understand that the truth is the truth, and no matter what you do. There's no conspiracy in the world. There's no conspiracy but the conspiracies they make up in their minds. Anybody can stand outside the Hilgenberg Group and say, well, they're plotting to overthrow the world. But they're really a bunch of 84-year-old rich billionaires smoking cigars and having fun playing chess. Anybody can do that. Anybody can make a fake. I could make up fake documents. I could lie to you. I could tell you that tomorrow there's going to be a tornado in Washington D.C., but it ain't going to happen. It isn't going to happen. And if it does, it wouldn't be a machine. It'd be natural weather, like Oklahoma. They have more earthquakes in California. Nobody knew that. I didn't know that. They have more earthquakes in California. Actually smaller, but they have more earthquakes. They've had like 3,400 over the last 20 years. They had one the other day at 5 point something on the Richter scale. Shook the hell out of everything. The Midwest is Tornado Alley. It's always been that way. It's been that way since I was a kid, and that's 55 years ago. Soon to be 56. Always been that way. And Oklahoma is the leading tornado state. It's not a machine. It's not the government plotting to kill you. It's not the government plotting to shoot you. It's not the government coming to your house to take your guns. These are all falsehoods, falsified information. That's all it is. Falsified information. Internet fraud. That's what they call it. Fraud for money. Otherwise, if people believed that much, they wouldn't be marching on Washington. They wouldn't be here trying to sell stuff. If he believed that much was true and he could prove it, he'd be selling it to the networks for hundreds of millions. Instead of online trying to get you to buy some miracle growth. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you better. Don't eat the food that I've been eating for 55 years. It's kept me alive. But eat so-and-so's food. It don't work like that. Fraud is fraud and you can't get away from it. He's just had time to build viewers here. Try and convince people to be afraid of the world, to be afraid of the country, to be afraid of everything. Don't buy into it. Because it just sells you fear. That's all he's doing. He's selling you fear. He's feeding off your weaknesses. He's feeding off your fear of terrorists. Terrorists are nothing but a bunch of sick assholes with hoods over their head, who run around slaughtering and butchering innocent human lives. It has nothing to do with the FBI, CIA, or any other bullshit. Have we paid terrorists for information? Probably have. I don't know what the CIA does, and I don't care. But I know they would not sell out our country for no terror. And I don't care what anybody says. The truth is the truth, and you can't take it away. You just can't take it away. There are 200,000 Syrians dead, 1,400 Palestinians, children, people killed, 3,400 bomb attacks last week, 1,000 rockets fired at people. It's all the truth. It's all the truth. Hamas is terrorists. Al-Qaeda is terrorists. ISIL is terrorists. Boko Haram is terrorists. ISIS is terrorists. Probably the most sickest group of them all. But I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to walk away from it. I'm not going to back down from it. I'm not going to accuse the government of it. Because I know the government would not bomb our own buildings. Because it's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. I will tell you the truth, though. What I do is fact. What I do is truth. What I do is reality. But I won't make it up for views. I won't make it up for views. I just won't do that. I won't make false news for views. I just won't do that. I just thought I'd do the video. But the truth is the truth, and the reality is reality. It's the same way every morning. Same way for the people in Iran, the people in Syria, the people in Africa, the people. They fight for their lives. They fight to live. They fight to survive. That's the truth of human life. Nobody ever gave them a voice before. And I give everybody a voice. But I also keep a voice for American people when the bridges aren't safe. And I warn people about this. I warn people about all of it. But nobody listens. That's why the government says that the economy is getting better, but yet they're pumping money into the economy to make it better. Which means the economy is not better. Which means that's a falsehood. Does the government lie? Yeah. Does the government do what it's supposed to do? No. Do the children eat? No. Do people have to make meals to feed the children? Yeah. Yeah. That's the truth of human life. That's a fact of human life. And that's a fact that Alex Jones can't deny, Reverend Michelle Hopkins can't deny, Bob Tampley can't deny, any of them can deny. Because it's the truth of human life. As a matter of fact, it is human life. It's life in the real world. It's not life on YouTube. It's not life on YouTube. It's not videos on YouTube. This is reality. This isn't made up on YouTube. These videos you see here are made from real life, are made from real facts, made from real news, made from truth. But like I said, that's up to people to decide, not me. This is some big historical news. Like I said, I won't betray the truth. I will not betray the truth. And I will keep telling. Thank you for watching.